Well, well, well. There we are again. Would you believe it? Now, what do we do? What do we do? It's been a while. And maybe I can put in some of these. I don't know. Maybe not here. Maybe over here. I don't know, I didn't really incorporate these into my plan, these automatic feeders, so... I'm not sure, how do they work? Can I just go at it from either side here? Or will this work? This might work, I guess. I'm just gonna figure out how these work, because right now I just don't know, so... Testing them out in these aquariums there, and let's say we do these also. Oh no, actually that's a bad idea since all these food items. Yeah, well let's see if this works, like I ain't got no idea. Really? It's just a food, one food pellet. Let's screw that shit. There we go. Never mind those things, but I noticed this calcium reactor here. Which basically is of no use to me at the moment. So, right, where do we go from here? That's the big question. What kind of tank do we put out? A mega tank, maybe? Well, that's pretty mega too. Damn, that's mega. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Just gonna expand this with like this. And so, such, and then we just, you know, block off this area here so guests don't do what this idiot did, and move the puck out here. Then I need to further increase this area also. I'll just, you know, future-proof it a little bit on the expansion here. Chef, how did I go? 18? Okay, I wasn't going 18 this way as well. And so and such. Oh my. And now I need to fill in this stuff. Because I'm going OCD mode. It's just a given. No way I'm not going to be OCD mode in this. It is that simple. Those floors updated. I wish you could just like everything is the same. You could just kind of click once and, you know, fill like Microsoft Paint could in the 90s. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't need to be keeping track of time and technology and all those things. No, no, no. Let's not follow suit with the gold standards out there. Being able to fill. It's just you want to one tile individually out of several hundred, if not even thousands of tiles. So this is good. This is the way to do it. Wouldn't want it any other way. No, sir. Certainly wouldn't. Yep, yeah. Ain't that something? Ain't that the thing? Woo! Painting this floor like a laggy thing. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not lag? Get done! Be gone with you, original tiles. You're not wanted here. There we go. There we have it. That's all. Okay, so harbor paint along this area there, and hopefully I don't mess it up and have to click back to the other one. Time will tell, we shall see. How's that even still there? No! Well, I would have messed it up, you know. It doesn't matter if I mess it up more. It's like my life philosophy. Alright, there we go. Yeah, boy. Whoa, yeah. Ain't that something? Insanely large. So, like this. So this one. So I'm gonna just one little step order. Can I move it? One little step order, please. That would be fantastic. No. Because there's a wall there. You know what? Let's tear down the walls. Let's pretend this is Berlin 1989. Let's not be confined by walls. It's just so the 80s, you know. 70s even. Not this day and age. No, sir. We shall just keep this on pause, and it will be tremendous, fantastic. That optimization, yo, just too good, too good. All right, so yeah. Obviously gonna need to add some pumps to this. La-di-da-di-da. How much is there even room for here? This is some insane tank size. 2,800. What do I put in here? Like, oof, you know, what don't I put in here really? This is insanely large. 26. Blah, no, that kinda not. 4 times 7, that's 280 degrees. I need to write this down. Okay, so 280. Alright. 280. And these. Now let's go with these. 144 times 7. What's that, like a shitload? 700 plus 350 means 1050 minus 48, so it's 1002. My quick off the top of the head. Math is correct. Let's just assume that it is. pretend that I know math, because, you know, why not? They eat other fish? No, they will not, so that's good. And these 6 times 7, that's 42, so 420 on those. Meaning it's 1,702 with 7 of these. $1,702, and it was up to what the hell now again? 2,300 or something? 2,800. Alright. So that would be 140 minus 21, which means 119. So 1,821. Right. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Wish I could be. I'm not going to say that I'm like a super duper math guy or anything. So yeah. They will eat fish up to what now? They don't eat fish. 24. 24. No, crustaceans. 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 Why did they just eat crustaceans? Okay, I'll put some fish in here. Like, what kind of fish would go with these? This is not a crustacean, so... What is this though? What is this? A fish? I think it's a cuttlefish thing. I don't even know. Any of these bullies? Win. Nope, so that's good. Okay, so I can put in some of these then. Let's go 7 of these. That adds another, what's that, 21? So it's up to 1,842. Turtles. Yeah, why not? Put some turtles in there. 350 minus 35, 315. It's 2,117 at this point. How many did I put in now? This fucking lag, man. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so I still got room for like a shit ton in here. This is indeed a huge tank. What do I put in now? I will this. Not be housed with any none other inverts. No. Well then. Because I'm thinking I can put in these, right? And nothing's gonna eat them, right? Oh, not it? Are you gonna eat them? You gonna be a danger to anything? No? You gonna be a danger to anything? No? If you just put in more stuff that ain't gonna be a danger to anything, then this can work out nice, I think. There's nothing in particular with these guys. Can they not be housed with? Can it be housed with any non-lionfish? Right. What else I got here though? These are wimps. 35 wimps. I mean, 5 times 7, it's 35, right? So that's 152. Yeah. These also can it be housed with a bully? That's another 35, so we're now up to 82,187. Got a lot to go on, huh? Damn, son. red-tailed butterfly fish can also go in here. There's another of those. So we are now up to 2,222. If my math is correct, that is. Now why? Water temperature is... well, obviously. It's not connected to a goddamn thing yet. So I'm gonna have a lot of stuff up in this one, that's for sure. And then I'm gonna have some more specific tanks later on. Gonna be also any non-lionfish and scorpionfish. Fair enough. Just gonna fill in anything that I can go for here, like hardcore. Can it be housed with other species that eat green pellets? Well, then I'm not in luck. This might be an issue, so I can put in those there. Green pellets. Can't be housed with other people who eat green pellets. You demanding bastard, as if there's not food enough for all of you. Okay then. Alright, so these should be fine, I believe. Like 7 of these. There's another 21, so we're then up to 2,243. Right, oh, I feel a lot in these things. And these as well. Right, will there be a stony coral issue? Oof. Anything else that will be an issue to any corally creatures? Just gonna, I guess, no stony corals. Okay, I can't put in stony corals then. What is gonna be a problem? To starfish? Yeah, okay, that's not a problem. So 70 times 9, that's 63. So now we are up to 2,306. There's 7 of these somehow. This might not work out in the long run, but you know, I'm gonna give it a try though. So that's 63, what's that, 56? That means we're up to 2,362. God, we still got a lot to go. Alright, so what else? What else? I don't think anyone will eat this, will they? I'm gonna chance it. And... what else? What else? Pretty much got like everything now. We can still fit in a lot more actually. So these will be a danger to crustaceans, right? It's just small sharks. So 70 minus 140 minus 28. That's 112. So 2,474. 7 of these. Anything else that will not really be like, okay, what's this? This is 245. Should leave it at 2,719. Yeah, and put these. No, that's cold water. Okay, so never mind that. Anything else I can put in here that won't be a danger to, like crustaceans, okay. Plus 210 from these, max size. That leaves me at 2,684. We put some small stuff in, but I don't know if I have any other small stuff that I don't already have a lot of. So it's a bully, right? Of course, it's a bully. What wouldn't it be? That's these, right? Leopard shark, yep. Alright, so I think that's it for this tank. Now I need to put in some caves, put in some rocks, I need to basically decorate this thing. So I'm gonna put a gaping cavern over there. Let's put one here also. Because, you know, why not? And pitted columns just to top it all off with. On a cave level. Just like randomly, a little bit here, a little bit there. Yeah, that's good. And there's a few rocky overhangs as well, because, you know, why not? It's just a huge tank after all, so might as well. Alright, so we got a large collection of rocks there. Still need a lot more rocks in this thing, so we'll put in some of these. Just a few there, a few there, you know. Just make it all fine, good and dandy. And then we can also put in, let's go with a few of these, I guess. Just like randomly here and there, around the rocky areas. Because, well, why not? Need some plants, need some rocks. The rocks are covered, but I'm gonna put in some more rocks anyway though. Let's just see here what we can do. I can't put them, yes I can. I like these larger tanks, there's a lot more space to play around with them. Quite obvious. And so and such. Putting out some of these, making it look good. A little bit random here, random there. All like such, yeah. Now I just need, what do I need now? Plant stuff, obviously. Right, but I'm gonna put out some of these things as well. So, oh god, it's. I think we have to look through all that. Oof. That's tempting. Nah, I don't want the temples. I don't feel they fit my whole aquarium theme, if I'm being honest. Skull Rock, yeah, let's have Skull Rock. And some nets maybe somewhere. Okay. You know, maybe some here. Cannon out of Skull Rock, just because awesome. I'll put a cannon down there as well, just because. There's so much damn space to play around with, you know, why not do it? And an anchor around here, like so. And another one there. Can I fit a sunken wreckage somewhere? Kinda can, but... Oh yeah, this is a sunken tank as well, so then that kind of fits in. It's just, and on that note, let's put in another cannon. That's not the cannon. Close, but it's actually a canoe, so let's not do that. Okay, so yeah, what else we got there? Can we put in like, let's do a compass over there. Maybe some conch here and conch there. And also put a conch there. Shell. So this is easy from top down. Shell here, shell there, little shell there. Maybe some barrels would do. Couple of them here. Maybe one over here as well. Also some near the ship, like there for instance, and here. There's a few barrels really. And yeah, I should do with those kinds of things. Now I'm gonna put in some. Well, I want a lot of like eel grass in this general area here, so I'm gonna go for that. Just a large patch of eel grass, basically. And it's gonna fade into something else at some point. Generally, this is going to be a large patch of this. Like so, at least. You know, that's the minimum requirement at this point. Just because I decided so. So, yeah, there you go. I have that power decision. Oh my god. Finally, I have real power in my life. Oh my. I don't know what to do with myself. Alright, so, you know, let's pretend a little bit of this is kind of off around the edges, a little bit of this. Just somehow, sound like so and such. Why not this and that? Also like so. A little bit more of it really, just around, you know. A little bit more eel grass. I mean, this should definitely satisfy my tank inhabitants. Like so, I mean, it probably will look a little bit better when it's all done, I hope. Currently does at the moment. This is going to be like a symmetrical tank in any way, shape or form, but it's going to be, well, it's going to be looking like it looks when it's done. Put some of these, maybe just in the middle here somewhere. Why not there? You know, and also put some here. Put some here as well. Some over there, and also a little bit there. And such. And then you see, I'm putting a little bit of this in. Don't want too much of it, a little, you know, a little bit. Little here, little there, little so, little such, and that's enough. Then, also I'm going to put in a few of these because, you know, gotta have some of these as well. Can't just have all the other stuff. Let it go up. So I'm going to put in quite a few of these and see how this all pans out in the end. Should be working, I mean it's not going to break down on me or anything. And so, the rest of this will be filled with kelp. So, now I just got to find spots where I can place this, I guess. Basically, it's the rest of this planting phase right there. So and such. So and such. So and just a lot of these things. Looks kind of chaotic, but on a right angle this might look good. As it starts living and breathing, it might look good, you know. It's different zones, everything's good. How much heat do I have on this right there? So that's not really enough, but you know, things can be done to improve on that situation. Okay, now I'm gonna have to do the math on yet another tank. Can you believe it? It's gonna be a shark focused tank, so I probably shouldn't put in a lot of stuff, you know. Oh, I forgot to put in the goddamn corals or whatever. Gonna hope I can find some sharks that don't eat those kinds of things. Where are the sharks? There we fucking go. Crustacean fish, crustacean fish, crustacean fish, crustacean, blah 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 blah. Okay, good stuff. Alright, so that's 245. My felt pen's dried out in the time of doing things. That's nice. Alright, okay, so that's hot water, and this is another 210, so then we're up to 455 with the bonnethead shark. Right out. Then tasseled wobbegong shark. Wow, that's a weird ass name. That's gonna be 280 plus 28, so that's 308. Meaning it will be 763. Was that a... That's a warm water species, right? Yeah. Whale shark. Okay, well, I'll go with these first. And lemon shark. Basically, that's 630, so... that means 1,390, and 7 of these would be 250 times 7. 4 was 1,500. So, yeah, this is a pure shark tank then. Good. That works. Some of these sharks are not going to go to full size, but can you imagine actually fitting all this into this tank, like particularly these? That would not really work out well in reality, I'm pretty damn sure. Pretty damn sure. A couple of whale skeletons somehow. I bet that he made that sound effect by like closing one of those doors that you shove from side to side instead of, grabbing a handle. Listen. Ah, maybe not. No! No! Just no, my man. No. I have to remove one of these skeletons though. That's gonna be this one. Bye bye. Well, I'm not gonna have to, but for the sake of my inner serenity, gonna have to. Oh, a couple of human skeleton heads. One here, one there. So maybe some Aztec blocks, just like here, there. Well, just some people to see them. Put in some crab traps because they look kind of how they look. So there's a couple of collections of these things there. So anything more I can put in to make this look even less ridiculous? Well, that's about it then. Okay, not gonna put that on the other one. Just skull rock will be over here. Like so you won't really see that it's a skull rock from the outside looking in. I wish you could like diagonally place these things, but whatever. I guess you go with what you got, right? So, nah, no nets. No, well, a couple of barrels might actually do the trick, to be quite honest. Might just put the dart over the eye here. So, a couple of collection of these things, and I want a rocky overhang kind of coming out here. And then I want gaping cavern here, as well as here. Then we're going to be putting in some of these thingamajings. A couple, not too many, maybe spread them out a little bit there. Put one there, and that's sewn off the whale skeleton. Basically, I covered what's necessary for this now, but I'm going to put down a couple more rocky overhangs just for aesthetical purposes. Like so. And you know, maybe a little bit of rubble in between here, just to make it seem like it's a little bit more natural. Some weird way. A little bit more of that. A little bit more small rocks. Oh well, I haven't actually put in any small rocks yet, but I have now. And such, and so, and there, and such, and that, and there, and so, and there, and there, and that place, and here, and there, and over there, and over here, over that place, over there, and here we can put some, and there. And it looks like there's some there, I guess, and just random like here, just a little bit across this place, like so. Looks kind of okay, but not too okay, so I'm just gonna, there we go. And here's the thing, I can put in a bunch. No, I can't put in any of these because I can't put that on here, can I? Can I put lights on here? No. No lights, right? None, not a single kind of light. Well, I'll put that in other things then. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Alright, anyway, that made no sense, but here we are. So. Few of these around, so like such, like here. Then, since I'm at it anyway, I might as well just put in some more rocks. Make it all super nice looking. To the extent that I can, I guess. Such. And then starts, no, I'm not going to start with the kelp, but there's going to be a little bit of field grass every here and there. It's going to be a little bit more patchy on this one than it was in the other thing. Also, there's going to be 3 of these. Let's put one here, one there, and one over here. I can put one there. Let's go one there, and one here. And just like a column thing, a couple of places. Right, also there could be a compass, like, say it's there or something. Just because, why not? And then starts the eelgrass further expansion here. I feel this looks like much better than a calupet thing, so Probably going to be a bit more of this in the Kalupa in general in my aquarium. A little bit here, a little bit there, and before you know it, suddenly the aquarium's full. I mean the tank. Maybe the aquarium will be full of guests, so that would be pretty nice. Yeah. And such and so. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna put in some of this as well. Just a little bit random places like here. Just cover that area like such. Put it in here. It's like there's two levels I'm working with there, and if you don't hit the right angle you mess it up or some shit. I'm not completely on board with this. Such. Is this really covered? Oh. And so here we go. Few of these, really not too many. And the rest will be kelp. There will be no egg rack in here because I forgot to place it basically. But the tank can look great without them anyway, so that's not really a big issue. Well, if I wasn't too lazy to remove those, find them in the list right now, I could actually put in some egg rack there, but I don't care. I don't think it looks too good anyway. Eelgrass and kelp are like my favourite green things in this game. I think they look the best. That's just how it's gonna be. Am I missing anywhere around right about now? Okay, I spent a shitload of money, so I need to not really spend too much more at the moment. Thing is, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do from here, so I'm just gonna put down some floor tiles and then I'm gonna just end the episode and think about that. How do I proceed from here? Thing is, I could put some tinier tanks in between here to fill in with like tinier species that I haven't gotten yet. And I could maybe not have this aquarium be too large in the grand scheme of things. In the gram scheme of things. Thinking about, I got whale sharks in here, so I don't think the grand scheme is something I can be going for. I think I'm a little past that. Okay, so I'm not gonna unpause because I'm gonna need to definitely zone a second zone here. Manage, let's see, zone 2. Well, this would be zone 2 basically, whatever's in here. So, yep. Until further notice, I'm gonna have to, redo this obviously a little bit later on, but for now, this is zone 2 area. And I'm fine with that. I'm gonna have to put some people in here obviously, and maybe increase or shrink in certain directions, but so far I think it looks pretty okay actually. So they come in here, they can see this, walk through here, see some other stuff, see these, and there can be some other stuff here, around here, and just kind of build around these and fill in the rest. Not really have a huge aquarium with too many tanks, but a lot of stuff on offer in the tanks that I do have rather, so that could be good. That could be good indeed, but there's also a lot of cold water species I'm gonna have to put in here, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do that and have it look magnificent and marvelous and all these things. Why is this still here? Seriously. So I'm just gonna think out loud here, and well, I'm gonna put down a couple more tanks. This might be a long episode, I didn't really time it, so yeah. Lagoon tank, right? I mean, I can put this out here. One there. Put something in these. I don't know exactly what, but there's something. This one here. That kind of works pretty well. What I'm going for here. I'm gonna do this. And we'll do this. And such. I might need to put up some walls around here somewhere or something, just to have like a little bit of here. We'll roll these things up a little bit. Just to have like a surface I feel it looks good to have like benches and whatnot up against, It's like, oh my god, I messed it up again. That's good. I'm gonna have to find another pirate code paint. So all these tanks be pirate code paint on the inside, including these. Because I don't know, I find that to look better, like with a rocky background. Oh, what has happened to this one? My OCD does not approve. Oh, I guess my OCD has to approve, because otherwise it's going to fit into the wall, these ones. Yeah, okay, well, yep. Alright, so we're making progress, huh? I'm just thinking as soon as I kind of start this again, I'm just gonna go bankrupt. So I might not want to expand any further, or actually I might want to expand further right away, because, if I wait too long with doing that, I might go, you guessed it, bankrupt. Now what I'm gonna do is kind of just section off this right here, so no one walks there. And I'll do so with some harbor paint walls, because it's going to be like that for a little while, and I want to look at this blue wall now. So basically my logic. I'm going to have to remove these and rethink them a little bit, because right now they don't look too good, so in a place like this, basically. Might just want to leave an open area here where I kind of have some paths, some benches, some food area, some lounge, I don't know what, but I'll figure that out. There's probably going to be like something, like a guest area of some sort, like a larger type one. Also, I can of course put in, there's always more you can do, right? So maybe at some point I just need to stop doing and be happy with what is done. Maybe a couple of mic headsets, and I will put on some of these podiums. They're like 2 talkers there, I guess, and that'll be a lot to talk about. Just run cycles on these things, and all can be good. But that's for me to figure out in the next episode, because now I'm done for this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Peace out.